Yo! Hello. How's it going, folks? Day 5, Sunday. Let's see, is it working on both platforms? I believe it is. Late stream today. To be honest, I almost forgot to go live. I've been so locked in on trying to do daily uploads for as long as I can, at least. I'm on a pretty good streak so far. So we'll see if I'm able to keep that up. Today I'm doing the video that'll go up later today will be about storage solutions. Because I got a comment in a video recently, can't remember which one, but somebody was asking about all the colorful boxes up there, which I did talk about in a video like 2 years ago as part of a list thing or something, like about using ammo boxes. But today, I think I'm really glowy. The lighting changed outside. I want to talk about some storage solutions in today's video. Assuming I can actually finish that video today. But we'll see. We will see. 4 in a row so far, though. Not bad. What's up, everybody? Right when I was about to go to bed, this pops up. Hell yeah. Same here. Perfect timing. I'm glad I remembered. I was just focusing too much on filming stuff. It's kind of funny because I committed to doing daily live streams as like a backup in case, because I didn't think I was actually going to try to do daily uploads, but here we are. So now I have to remember to do both every day. But it's actually pretty good to like have a built-in like break, because the streams are always a bit chiller. What's up, Jewel? Mean 5 Radio. What up, Dawawa? What's up? Yeah, that might be out pretty late tonight, though. We'll see. We'll see. I cut it close last night. I think that video went up at like 11:45 my time. So, almost broke the streak at 4 days. And we'll see. Have you considered ceiling storage, or are you simply too tall for it to be practical? I would if I had taller ceilings, but yeah. Not really practical here. Do you have an older video where you combine different furnitures or build one? No, I don't think I have any furniture stuff. I did a stupid chair mod video. But other than that, tables and shelves is what I'm usually building. What was I talking about? Storage solutions. Yeah, I recently like repainted some of my ammo boxes because I was going through and recategorizing things, switching what was in them. And I could use an update on that again. Because a lot of those up there are not actually being used for what the label says they're being used for, you know? So that needs a little reboot. And then I got a bunch of like toolboxes on sale at Harbor Freight that I haven't like stocked with stuff yet. So there's some reorganizing to be done. And that's a quick and easy video that I think is pretty useful. And maybe I'll talk about using cardboard boxes as storage too, just because a lot of my storage is just reused boxes from shipping. But a big thing I need to do is like rework some of my soldering stuff. I've been trying to be really diligent in these daily videos the last couple days. Every time I finish, I will clean up the workbench completely, put all the tools away because that's just the most efficient way to do things. But I've been noticing like there's some tools that I will take out and put back in their boxes basically every day. And those tools could warrant maybe a cleaner storage solution. So I think I'm just going to go through and like mark everything based off of how recently I've used it. Like kind of tiers of storage, something like that. Seen a few of your videos around shelf building and how to put everything together. Very interesting. Yeah, we'll do some more of that too. Be interested in how you choose to group things. That's what always paralyzes me when I'm organizing. Yeah. It's all pretty freeform at the moment, so it's not like things can move around easily. But yeah, as far as grouping like different kinds of tools together, that's something I'll explore a little bit in this video. Can't figure out efficient categorizations. Yeah, it's always tough. Especially because I use like tools for different purposes. Like soldering iron shouldn't necessarily just go with electrical because I use it for 3D print stuff. I mean, they're so cheap, I should really just have a dedicated one to plastic welding and a dedicated one to electronics, especially because it screws up the tip. But, you know, just an example. There's a lot of stuff like that that gets used for multiple use cases. Hey man, discovered your channel recently. What would be your advice for creating a community like yours? I don't know. It just kind of happened through doing what I was already going to do. I think just the best community building tool you have is being yourself. Don't try to pander to a specific audience. Just be as authentic as possible. And I think that's the key to it. Because there's other people out there like you, you know? So your best tool is just being real. Make a pie chart of your tools by how often you use them. That would be quite an ordeal. But I'll come up with some marking system for strategizing this organization. It's probably going to be a pretty short stream today, honestly, because I'm a bit behind if I'm going to get a video out today. So it might only be like 30 minutes. But the plus is I'm getting a lot faster at making videos. Like, it was only a year and a half ago that like weekly was really hard for me. Like, I did weekly for about 6 months, and that was pretty tough. And now it's like, I mean, obviously daily the past 4 days has been hard. Like, I've been working wake till sleep basically. But the fact that that's even possible, even for 4 days, I'm happy I'm making those efficiency improvements. And I've been like cataloging in my notebook how long I spend on the film and on the shoot and then the edit and other supplemental B-roll stuff. And I'm getting it down. I'm making little improvements each day. Categorized by the color of the tool. That's funny. I feel like the best method of storage is put the most used things in the most convenient spots, then go from there with less used items. Yeah, definitely. But then there's also like a lot of loose stuff where it's like it's not just one tool that I can hang up, it's a whole kit of stuff. Like, I don't know what my best solution for soldering is yet, because every time I solder, I have some of the tools accessible on my workbench, like the wire strippers and stuff like that. But every time I solder, I also need the soldering iron. I need the little arm claw things to hold the piece. I need flux. I need solder. And those aren't really things that I can hang up on the workbench. At some point, what I need to do is transfer some things from boxes and drawers on this side of the room to like drawers at this workbench. Like, I'm almost even thinking about, and this would be a pretty big ordeal, but I'm almost thinking about taking this whole workbench and moving it into the room like another 6 to 12 inches and building drawers behind it. Like, I should angle the camera over there so you can actually see what I'm talking about. But where all these tools are hung up, if I moved the whole desk away from the wall, I could have drawers instead of just those hung up. And that's something that I might tackle at some point. Plus, if I bought myself more space back there, I could have a camera mount behind the workbench, which would be kind of handy as well. So I don't know, we'll see. I won't be tackling that today, but something to work towards. Oh yeah, it was daily October. Yeah. I'm not necessarily going to do 31 full videos. 31 streams for sure. But I'm doing my best. I'm pushing myself as hard as I can. And I'm having fun so far. And they're doing pretty good. Like, the channel's doing well. So, the effort is paying off, which is nice to see. Can I ask what computer and keyboard you're using? The one on the workbench here is a XD75, like ortholinear, with it's just like a hot swappable PCB, but Gateron yellow switches. So that's over here. That's just hooked up to my older PC, which is mostly just for storage now, because it's easier to put hard drives in it and stuff. My main computer is Asus ProArt, and that's pretty much what I run everything on now, aside from deep storage. Next comes daily Nystat vlog style. That man's insane. I don't think I could ever do that. What did he go for, like 800 days or something? Where was I? Currently finishing my photo for day 5 and my PC is running out of RAM for Photoshop. Yup. I know that struggle. I used to do graphic design as my main thing, and there was just never enough RAM for Photoshop. I put so much into that computer. I made a goal last year, October, I would make 100 videos for a year. I'm now at 99. Nice. Congrats, dude. Love your videos from Italy. Thank you. Soldering iron for plastic welding and soldering iron for electrical. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I actually do have 2 cheap soldering irons, but I never end up using both because it takes like 5 minutes to heat it up. And so in the moment, I'm always just like, screw it. I'll use the same one for both. And usually when I'm melting plastic and then I need to use it to wire something, I'll just hit it with a file or a wire brush or something and clean it up a little bit. But I should get more diligent about, like, if I need both, plug in 2 separate soldering irons and keep one of them really clean. Your color grading looks awesome. You should make a tutorial on it. That would be good sometime. That could be good stream content. Thank you. For the past hour, I've been looking into DS Lite mods. I'm trying to find mine. Found it last October. Nice. That sounds sick. You know Tom Sachs? I'm aware of him, yeah. Big inspiration for sure. Could be cool with a camera rail system along the wall. I agree. I think I'd be able to get some cool shots that I can't right now. It's a lot of over the shoulder, and I feel like I try to be pretty good about zoom in, zoom out, like get some shot variation. But it would be great to be able to shoot from behind the desk so I can get like a perspective of working on the workpiece and talking at the same time, without needing to kind of awkwardly shoot from the side or something. So that's potentially something. Maybe not during this month, but maybe it could be. I don't know. I need to figure out how to, like, if I'm actually gonna do daily videos through the month, how to split a big project into multiple videos, like finding the story to be able to do that. Because something big like revamping the whole desk would take 2 or 3 days. So I would have to figure out how to segment it, but could definitely do that. Woodman, what's up? Derek H. What's up? Been thinking about building a workbench similar to yours for a while. Just wondering how sturdy yours are. Oh, I was just pinging the camera with my... Do you see that? How did I do that? My watch was reflecting light at the camera. There it is. Got distracted. I've been thinking about building a workbench similar to yours for a while. Was wondering how sturdy yours are. Wobble really irritates me for some reason. I agree. That's why I made mine like stupid overbuilt. So it's like a 1/2-inch piece of plywood on fully framed 2x4s, and then the legs are 4x4s braced with another 2x4 at the bottom. So it's built like a house, basically. They're not wobbly at all. And then the more stuff you put on top of it, like if you build a shelf system attached to it, like I have, the more weight it has, the less wobbly it gets. And it's not even that expensive to build one of these either. The biggest cost is just the plywood, I think. Keep both the irons on 24/7. Fire hazard, never heard of it. Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, thank you for the 10, Sig. Keep up the good work. I love this month. Love from Finland. Thank you. I'm doing my best to keep it up. Doing my best. Also, if you do see like I miss a video one day, I'll be back. I'm not giving up just if I kill the streak one day. That doesn't mean I'm going to give it up. Still going to try to post as many videos as possible within the month. Love your videos. Who are some YouTubers you look up to? Right now, man, Trent is the inspiration. His main channel is Miscast. Trent Holbrick is his second channel. But he's really been encouraging me to try to do daily uploads, and he's killing it with his videos. Obviously, Casey Neistat and Van Neistat are big inspirations, but I don't know. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I try not to directly take inspiration from people too much anymore. I think it's a good tool to start off by kind of copying people. Like I used to get a lot of comments that like you're just copying Van Neistat's thing, and I felt like I've grown away from that a little bit. So I don't know. I guess there's a lot of YouTubers that I look up to, just their hustle and their just their grit. But as for the exact format, I don't know these days. Love from India. Thank you. Just bought my first film camera, Leica 3C. Honestly, a really fun camera to use and was relatively cheap. You got me into camera, so thanks, man. Hell yeah. That's sick. More weight, less wobble. Got it. Cheers, man. Yup. That's my strategy, at least. And just bracing everything. You don't want your legs of the table to just be sticking out. Like, you know, if you just put 2x4s as legs with no bracing, I'm sure it would hold a lot of weight, but it might be more wobbly than what I did. That's just using 4x4s and then putting an extra piece of 2x4 across them. Trent Holbrook, Holbrook. He's making like miniature, like for wargaming and stuff. And he's been doing every day for, I think, 70 days now, or close. But yeah, he's been a big encouragement to me. Oh, I have packages that I want to open. Technically from the P.O. box, but not from a viewer. This is for a sponsored video later. Sue actually really liked the video that I made, which I was unsure about because I stuck their nice cinema lenses on a bunch of crappy cameras, so I wasn't sure how that would go over. But they were cool and they really liked it, so they sent me some more stuff. Actually, I want to open the other one first. So at some point this month, there will be one more. There will be another sponsored video. Just screwing around with some cool lenses. So this one is an anamorphic lens. Ooh. One of their older, cheaper anamorphic, because, to be honest, that's what I would buy. I mean, the new ones are cool, but these are, like, way cheaper. Let's see about this. I'm sure that was really loud in the camera. I could throw this on the camera right now, actually, and see how it looks. I wonder if I can live stream with anamorphic D-squeeze. I don't know if that works or not. What are y'all saying? Insane video yesterday. Was just thinking this week of using a power tool battery as a power bank. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a nice system to kind of mod stuff into. How's it going, big man? Love your new room setup. Keep it up. Love your work style and philosophy. Greetings from the other side of the pond. Thank you. Thank you. Anamorph lenses are fucking, in my opinion. Making everything look like John Wick is the coolest shit ever. I agree. And that is why I'm going to screw around with them. I don't know that I'll actually use these for YouTube, but for side projects, filmmaking stuff, these will absolutely get used. There's a nice bag in there. There's the lens. It's actually pretty small. I expected this to be huge. This unboxing on stream is not sponsored, by the way. They just sent it for a video, that's all. 24 millimeter, 2.8, 1.33x squeeze. Feels pretty nice. Aperture is a little stiff, but I mean, that's how it should be. Focus throw 180 degrees, not too long. Let's throw this on. Oh, it's micro four thirds. I forgot I did that. I ordered it in micro four thirds so that I could use it on the action camera if I wanted to. What's up, Joe the Zombie? Oh, thank you for the $2. I do not have TTS, nah. I haven't set up any of that streamer stuff. Cinematic stream, let's go. Yeah, let's see about anamorphic. I'm gonna flashbang for anybody who's going to bed, the screen is about to become white. I need this micro four thirds adapter. so that I can actually get this on there. Hold up. Void stream. Alright, here it goes. Oh, wait, this is going to be misaligned, maybe? No, it's fine. So I'm stretched right now. Now I have to go in the menu, which... Oh, come on. Where's my menu button? I'm trying to do this from the front of the camera, and I'm forgetting how things work. D-squeeze 1.3. Bro! Cinema. Wait, this is crazy. We're live streaming in Anamorphic. Oh, that's cool. The focus breathe kind of changes the stretch. You see that? The background is like getting taller and shorter. This is actually dope. You take the old lens off before putting on adapters? It's because the adapter I needed was on the lens that I just took off. This looks sharp. This looks really sharp. Huh. Let's pull focus over here. Dang. Highest quality live stream. Hey there, Mr. Monsma, saving up for a Canon R7, upgrading from Canon T6 right now. Would this be a good choice for me? I shoot mainly sports and cars. I don't know. I'm not your guy for gear recommendations, to be honest. I'm knowledgeable when I'm shopping for a new camera, but I haven't researched, so I'm not familiar with the R7. But Canons are great if you're shooting mixed video and photo. This is sick, joined at the right time. Yeah, we're on Anamorphic for anybody that just joined, trying out a new lens. Wait, what if I change the... I could do vertical anamorphic. I don't have a way to do that on stream, but yeah, that's pretty cool. It looks good. I like it better than what was just on. I mean, yeah, it's a better lens, 100%. But this is all it is. The lens that was on there was a speed boosted 16 to 300. So it's an 11 to 213. So that's why I use that lens. Not just because it looks good. But yeah, this looks nice. This would go hard in a normal video. It really would. Want to buy my first camera for cinematic videos, but I'm on a low budget. Can you recommend one? I mean, it depends what camera system you want to buy into. And also, budget is a relative term. I don't know what that means. Look into older Sony 6000 line, APS-C, like the A6600, A6400, depending on your budget. But most cameras made in the last 5 years are going to be pretty great. So there we go. That's the anamorphic lens. But they sent me 2 packages because I wanted the cheap stuff. So I got 2 different things instead of 1 expensive thing. This is an anamorphic adapter, which I'm almost more excited about. Because I can use this to make other weird lenses into anamorphic. It's only a 1.25, where what you're looking at right now is a 1.3. So it's not going to stretch as much, but it'll still be pretty cool. And I'm curious how it'll work on zoom lenses, so we'll screw around with that. I'm not a fan of it, granted. I'm not familiar with this. Yeah, it's a cinema gimmick, but it's cool. Non-camera guy here. What's anamorphic? It's like the reason the bars are at the top and bottom of the screen right now is because the lens is physically stretching the image wider, and then the lens is squeezing the image, and then it gets stretched in post, and that gives you a wider field of view. With the black bars at the top and bottom. That's the idea. But something fun I can do is using this lens that's squeezing by 1.3 times plus this adapter that squeezes another 1.25. I think we can get an insane aspect ratio. If this fits. I don't remember if I need a step-up ring. But we'll find out. And then I'm going to throw this on my zoom lens and see what that looks like. How do I open this even? Oh, there we go. Probably another carry case in there, or bag. And here is the adapter. Did you ever get the Anamorphic assembled? I did. It's pretty low quality because that was like, they screwed up the coatings, and that's why it was sold for so cheap, obviously. I'll make a video on that at some point too. Okay, here's the adapter. It's kind of big, which is good, I guess, because that means it's not going to vignette, or not quite as much. Here is the adapter. Cool. Ooh, and a nice metal lens cap. What thread size is this even? I don't know. Oh, 82. So I need a 72 to 82 thread. Do I have that? 72 to 77. What's this? It's too small. I need a 77 to 82. I don't know if I have that. That's actually an issue. Because I can't make the video if I don't have that. What's this? 67 to 77. I thought I had all the step-up rings. But I guess I don't. Oh well. Oh, thank you for the 11 synth silhouette. Evan, can I maybe have a high-res version of the thumbnail using drill batteries for camera power? The details video. Love the way the thumbnail looked and started using it as wallpaper. Yeah, reach out to me on Discord or Instagram so I have a way to contact you. I don't know if there's a super high-res version because it was a screenshot of a video. but I can at least get it to you better than 720p or whatever. This lens would be kind of cool for showing off finished products and videos. Would be kind of like switching to an action scene in movies. Yeah. I wonder if it lens flares. Can I get it to... Yeah. There's that signature wide lens flare. That's pretty cool. It's always surreal seeing my studio in like nice quality, because I usually shoot on such cracked out lenses. So you just use random pieces and parts from whatever lenses and cameras? Yeah, pretty much. Making step-up rings out of lumber. Yeah. Yeah. I could have sworn I had that step-up ring. Well, regardless, I can just hold this up to the camera and get even more squeeze. Oh, it does vignette a little bit. Let's see, can I go to a... Oh, I only have 1.3x and 2x. What does 1.3 times 0.25 come out to? Oops. I opened the wrong software. 1.33 times 1.25 is 1.66. Oh, thank you for the 10 again, Sig. I appreciate all the donations. Thank you. Just sent you a DM. Cool, I will respond after the stream. Yeah, I guess I'd... Wait a minute. I can stretch the image in my streaming software. I think this will work. How do I copy? So if I do that, I'm just guessing at this point how much stretch it needs. And then I do that. It's a little too much. Hold on. I'm freehanding the squeeze factor of this lens. That's still too much. I guess 1.25 isn't a dramatic amount. I don't know. You get the idea, though. I'll make it correct in the final video. Wide Evan. Yup. I personally don't mind vignetting. Yeah, me neither. I think it's cool. Oh, it needs more? Oh, it did need more, didn't it? Wide. I'm wide now. Oh, yeah, it did need more. That's pretty accurate. So now we're at 1.6x wider. That's cinema, bro. Cinema. Hell yeah. Or I can do this and become extra wide. Okay. Reset that. Can you just eat some eggs already? I already did. I cheated on the Breakfast with Bev audience. I ate eggs off camera. Hold on, I'm gonna flashbang the lens again. Screen will go white here for a second. I'm switching back to the zoom lens. Void stream. We're back in the void. And boom, we're back. So now I can throw this adapter on that it vignettes pretty seriously because this lens is already vignetting. Let me see if I can get close to a 0.25 squeeze. I'm just too excited about this. More than that. Right there. That's close. Still a little bit more. Sorry if this is boring, but I was just too excited. Okay, so that's about correct. And then when I zoom, does it... I think it stays consistent. It's really dark now. And the focus is off because it's got double focus. But that does actually work. Which is sick. Anamorphic zoom lens is kind of crazy. We got wide Evan and pencil Evan. That's true. Nothing like anamorphic. So that's cool. I will explore more with these. Drop the lens cap. We'll get a video on these at some point, probably in the next couple days. But that's really cool. I like this lens a lot. That looks great. I'm excited to shoot some things on that. Ba-boom. Starting to look like that compressed clip of Putin. Wide Putin. Or Wide Magnus. There's one of Magnus Carlsen doing it too. There's an old Mad TV sketch with an ultra-wide release of a movie, and you see the actors walk off the scene and have a smoke break. That's hilarious. That's a good bit. Egg void, indeed. Cinematic live stream. If cinematic is the aspect ratio changing every 30 seconds, that is, in fact, what this was. Should have been titled "Watch Me Play with My New Toys." Yeah, I kind of forgot I was going to open those. Just waking up in Thailand, catching a live stream with my morning coffee. Hell yeah. Is that a metal lens cap? It is. I didn't know it came with that, but very cool. But yeah, with the anamorphic adapter, you have to double focus because you have to change the spacing on the glass element anytime you do anything. So obviously doesn't work with autofocus. And with manual focus, you have to do it twice. But that's pretty cool. Okay. I shouldn't spend too much time screwing around here. Because I have to finish this video. 45 minutes. That's alright. That's alright. One day, soon, I will get ahead and actually have some time to be able to do a longer stream again. But right now, I'm still getting in the flow of trying to do daily videos. So, for the moment, I gotta lock in. Good luck finishing the video, Evan. Catch you later. Thank you, thank you. Sounds like more work than it's worth. It might be, but it's fun. You can get the glare and shifts with some filters too. Yeah. That is true. I mean, I kind of have a faux anamorphic thing going on with this lens. It's just like bad looking instead of good. But yeah, you can fake it. Alright, that's it. I am going offline to finish this video. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. It's been a fun one. Good luck with your build days.